Hey all, Hipper here. So I have a special video for you today because I don't think this has happened to me before, or if it has, I don't remember. But I actually had an 18 cruiser battle today. But before we get into it, don't forget to subscribe, like and share, guys. And also girls, for that matter. I know we have quite a few of you actually on this channel. So we are in the tier 5 British premium cruiser, the Exeter, and this is one of my absolute favorite ships in the game. And I don't play it enough. I've been putting it off for a while because I've been playing mostly legendaries, but yeah, now we're back in Exeter land. So as I said, this is a complete cruiser battle, no less than 18 cruisers. So let's just have a look at my agile build here, because yeah, it's an agile build. That's what I always run on my Exeter, what I always run on all my British cruisers pretty much. So it's Tenant, Azure in Baltimore, and Soundwave, and you know, all the usual agile perks along with fully packed. So we get 3 of everything. And of course, if you're close to an ally, they also reload faster, which is also a huge bonus, especially when you play the Exeter as aggressively as I do. Then you need that smoke. Now, when I saw this lineup here, I was kicking myself for not picking the Budioni, because a Budioni in an all-cruiser battle, that's almost a guaranteed Kraken, and probably more than that. That's like 6 or 7 kills if you get the opportunity. And look at this Gorky here, he's just asking for it. And it's typical, because the only real downside with Exeter is the fact that the AP just seems to overpen most cruisers at the same tier. And obviously that is a problem in a battle with only cruisers. And we're doing the best we can here, but overpens are going to be a thing. And it's just something you have to, well, deal with in this ship here. So that's why I was thinking, wow, if I was in, well, in this one, be Emile Bertin or one of the big, good AP-focused cruisers, like Budioni would be the best one. This would have been a dream battle. It's not bad in Exeter either, but like Exeter deals better with the destroyers. But anyway, we're pushing in here. For the rest, there's only 3 caps on this small version of the map here, so obviously we need to get in position early to put some pressure on the red team. Now, challenging the cap in a game without any destroyers, it forces all the cruisers to come out from their hidey holes. Like if you sit like almost at the edge of the map shooting like this Furitaka here is doing, you're just asking to lose. Because I'm in here, the cap is mine, and no one can take it from me. I have sonar, I have smoke, I have torpedoes, I have heals, and yeah, it's going to take a veritable army to get me out of this position I'm in now. And that's because I'm the fastest cruiser in the game here with my agile build, or at least one of the fastest. And you know, au contraire to the other ones in this game, I'm actually using my speed for good. So I get into a very good position early on, and then it's simply up to the red team to wrestle me out of that position. And all the while, I'm just hoping and praying that the other flank will do well, and it actually looks like they are doing well. So this is a setup for a really good battle for my team here. We are doing well already. In 18 seconds, I will have secured this cap here. And with only 3 caps in the game, that is hugely important. But someone is actually smart on the red team and has decided not to give me this cap. And I mean, that is the way to play. And that's also what I was hoping. I want to force cruisers into this cap, because once in here, they're going to make mistakes. Like, for example, this Leander here. So that's pretty much the play here, really. So as you'll see in the next few minutes, the cruisers over here on my side, they are dropping like flies, and that's usually a bad thing, obviously. So I got a torp hit on that annoying intruding cruiser over there. So that was, you know, meant to make him rethink his strategy. And then the Omaha over here, we just keep overpenning and overpenning this ship here. It's just horrible. And it really is the Achilles heel of Exeter, is these situations here where you should just remove a ship no questions asked. Like, this Omaha should be gone. He should be dead. He should be removed a long time ago. But I've shot 2 salvos at him now, and all I get is overpens. And we're lining up for a 3rd salvo here, and he is trying to get away. And it's just so frustrating when it actually happens, and these ships here actually manage to get away just because ING decides to give you overpens. So anyway, as you can see, I'm the last ship standing over on this flank here, and I'm facing at least 3 enemy cruisers. 3 enemy cruisers, yeah, let's not make it worse than it is, but 3 enemy cruisers. So the smart play here is just to, stay here, hang out as long as you can, and then just give the blues on the other flank some time to actually remove the resistance over there, and then come and help me. So it looks like they're doing pretty well over there. They're taking the last cap, and they got the other 2 cruisers on the run. So all I have to do is just hang out over here. It's also important that I'm not removed because of the fact that everyone on my team over on the other side of the map, they're showing broadside to this part of the team. And there's 2 or 3 cruisers over here. And, the longer they stay interested in me and are trying to pry me out of this cap here, well, the better for my team, because then they can fight everyone over there on the other flank without getting broadsided. And like I said before, once they're finished doing that, then hopefully they will come to my rescue over here. I mean, sometimes it happens that, there's no rescue, and the ships just stay over on the other flank and let the opposite flank fall. And when that happens, they just get broadsided into oblivion. But in this instance here, they actually seem to know what they're doing. So we got the Bertin there with the torpedo, like the 2nd sneaky torpedo attack here at this island here. So I'm only facing 1 cruiser now, so that's obviously much better. But it is an AOBA, and they are just notoriously bad to Citadel with Exeter. Like, they're probably the worst ships to face. You saw the Omaha before, but the Japanese cruisers are even worse. So what I wouldn't give to be in a Budioni right now. So here's case in point. I know this AOBA is quite close, 3 kilometers, so I'm going to get some overpens. But I had no idea it's going to be this bad here. Remember, I have 6 guns on my ship, and we get 5 overpens and 1 miss. And it pretty much renders Exeter nearly useless up close with Japanese cruisers like this one. And there we get another 4 overpens. That's 9 overpens and 3 misses. I mean, we haven't got a single penetration on this guy here. So obviously, it's part of the game. Yes, I get it, overpens, but they should be the they shouldn't be the rule. That's just I don't think that's how it's intended. But whatever. What can you do? That's the way the game is. So I'm not gonna chase this AOBA here around the island because I'm not gonna win that. I'm just gonna wait for him to pop up. And as you can see, he's got his sonar on, so I'm not going to be able to surprise him. But then on the other hand, there aren't many plays left for this guy here. I mean, he's outnumbered 6-1, and he's spotted by my sonar. And I still have smokes left if things should go, bad. And we get another 3 overpens there. Excellent. Fantastic. So now you know what I mean when I say that AP overpens on Exeter, like, it's a real thing, and it can be incredibly annoying in the ship here. And it really is the only thing about this ship that I don't like, other than the reload. The reload is also just a tad too slow. So you see, it means that I don't get that kill there, which is slightly unfair, but whatever. Anyway, that was an Exeter here in a battle made up entirely of cruisers, 18 of them, and we get Confederate high caliber and nearly 1,000 XP more than the next guy on the team. So hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you out there.